So, Vault 15, here we are. And we only have the one entrance so far. Alright, small shack is all that remains of this area. Fortunately for your records, indicate a secondary entrance to Vault 15 here. Okay, so... this was their... this is their way in and out of the vault. So, keep this in mind when you see all this large equipment that they would have had to have brought in. I guess they brought it in, like, by nut and bolt down this shaft. Okay, here we are, and these are the only denizens of Vault 15, crawling around. Now this is where Ian is going to waste the rest of his ammo. Ooh, there you are. You see that big son of a bitch right there? Yeah. Oh, already been spotted. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Gotta check out the fucking balls on these rats. Like most regular rats in real life, when they see a larger animal coming at them, they will hide and flee. Not these guys. They're ready to start some shit. So let's go ahead and take care of these remaining ones down here. Ow. 3 points of damage from a rat bite? Eat shit. Alright, I don't have enough action points. Ian just gonna take his time and strut on over here. Hey, Ian, go fight some rats. There actually is no way to give direct orders to your companions in these early Fallout games. They just kind of are there, they might help out, but probably won't. That example of Ian in the Scorpion Cave is a fluke. That'll be his shining moment this entire playthrough, I guarantee it. Especially if I get him to the military base. That's basically where the game frees you from the burden of having companions. Hey, Ian, try not to shoot between my legs, hey pal? There you go. Alright, so entrance is secure from the menace of the rat. Oh, we've got one remaining one. So let's see if this big mole rat's gonna charge us before I get into this cubby hole. Flares, oh boy. Just check my inventory real quick. Total weight 50. Okay, so I've got plenty of room for stuff. Just taking a peek around. See if we can do some sneaking. We're not great at sneaking. I only have like a 33% chance. But if I can take out all these little butt buddies before I have to fight the lesser one, which isn't a terribly big threat, but it looks a lot more intimidating than it actually is. Oh, score. Those. It's just that without armor and having low strength, so I have low hit points, I really don't want to have to waste stim packs on rats. When later on, there'll be plenty of raiders I can blow stim packs and bullets on. Bang. You're dead. Ian, fight that rat. Ian, fight that rat. Ian, you useless turd. Ow. He's here to carry my equipment and absorb hits. He knows that. We have a working arrangement. I didn't even have to pay him to do it. Ian, fight something! Don't you box me in a corner either. These rats really don't care. Like, a gun going off in this enclosed space, like, it would just be loud as all hell. They're just chill. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, they are hostile. I guess their perception is just crap. So I imagine If their perception is that low and it is in the dark, I probably could just sneak right by everything. I do want those experience points, get a few levels under my belt before I have to go fight some raiders. And Big Papa spotted me. Operation Meat Shield. Ian, you know what to do. And I'm going to see if I can get in this doorway. Good job, Ian. You're an asset to the team. Can I move one square and still get a shot off without having Ian in the way? Doesn't look like it, so might as well just commit to it. Good Christ, Ian! I'm gonna keep shit talking you so you keep up this level of performance. You useless turd. Should have left you in Sadie Shan's to rot. Fuck off, rat. All right, I'm guessing these are flares. Yep. Ian, we gotta talk about personal space here, bud. Breathing down my neck. Onions, too. Okay, so there's a couple of different ways to interact with this. I'm gonna do this way. As you can also equip it to your hands down here. Ian. Okay, so now we are down one level in the vault. And vaults, their design is radically changed from when Interplay was making the games to when Bethesda started taking over. As in these first couple Fallout games, they are really small. Like, I don't know how many people these could actually fit. I'm guessing maybe 5 families? But in the Bethesda games, they make mention that, you know, they're supposed to house up to 1,000 people, and there's no way there's 1,000 people living in this 3-leveled basement, basically. Oh, yes. Great Rat Fight of 2077. Wait, no. Generation after that. What year is it? Oh, I can't activate my pinpoint comment. Listen, Ian, we don't have time to play William Tell. Stop shooting at things directly in front of me, please. Because he will shoot me if he misses by a large enough percentage. Or if I'm standing directly in his way, which has never really stopped him from taking shots I've seen. So if you ever make the mistake of giving him an SMG, you have yourself to blame. Ian should have showed you throughout this quest that he has no qualms about shooting at, near, or through you. Hit him! Die! You know, we're done here? Are you still pegging rats? Alright, I didn't think they had anything else on them. Anyway. But if you're waiting for me to make a rodents of unusual size joke, I would, but that is actually a whole bit in Fallout 2. And far be it for me to spoil that. Okay, we had to wait for Ian to stroll on in before we get in combat. Okay. Checking around, sometimes there's little cubby holes that get blocked by the scenery, and sometimes they have some neat things. Just a wall. See, like that. That's hidden behind some junk here. So, yeah. Vault 15, basically, after it got raided by the bandits, raiders, it was just kind of left to rot, and so that's why there's nothing but vermin in here. And signs are looking pretty good that they do not have the water chip in them. All armor. Awesome. And more rope. Put that armor on and get my Mel Gibson circa 1982 on. Bang! There, now we got some armor. Take a few more hits. Come on, rat. Whoa, I wandered into a whole school of rats. Pack of rats? A gaggle of rats? Ouch. Stop it. Ian, could you just kill all these guys, please? In a timely fashion. Ow. Stop it. I love missing 95% chance. Makes my fucking day. Alright, so let's wipe up these last few remaining rats, check for any other items, and then we get to go down another level. Yeah, this... what is this? Do I want this? 223. Yeah, we're gonna want that for when we get rifles. Bang. Yeah, this first dungeon is really kind of tedious. And is more kind of suited for a melee character. So you don't have to keep running around wasting bullets. But you do still have to waste time running up to all these rats and fighting them one by one. I guess maybe the idea is they have such low perception is that you can just get into one long combat where you just keep walking up to them. Okay, I was just checking to see if there was any rats back here that would have been highlighted during combat. Alright, so yep, here is another elevator shaft. Yep, not easily descended without a rope. Ian, get the hell out of my way, please. Not you, Ian! Alright, down we go. And this should be the bottom floor. It is. Oh, goodness gracious. Rats everywhere. Thank you. May I have another? Light him up, Ian. You son of a bitch, you get 2 attacks a turn? Ow! This thing is gonna kill me. The one good thing is that if you do get into your inventory, it does take action points, but it doesn't take action points per each item that you're using. So I could go in here and pop like 5 Stimpaks if I had to, but I'm mostly full, so let's get rid of this bitch. Die! Thank you. So let's try to sneak our way through here, as I don't believe any of these computers will work, and this is just more rat tedium, and I don't think I'm very close to leveling up. Oh, I'm only 50 away. So yeah, we'll kill 1 or 2 more rats. But even I am getting sick of having to click on these little bastards. Sneaking on through, see, don't mind me, Ian coming here. Alright, so we've got some explosives. Which that dynamite is actually very handy for situations outside of combat. You can actually blow open doors. Oh, an SMG. OMG, an SMG. Not that we need it. Whatever it might be. There it is. As it does pretty much the same amount of damage, but it does have burst fire, and it has a larger magazine, so I don't have to reload as often. So I'm going to go ahead and pop my pistol back into my inventory. And here's a trick I always used to forget to do, is empty the bullets out of your gun. That way, if you decide to sell it, you can get money for the bullets and the gun, but if you just sell the gun, you don't get the caps for what bullets you left in it. Ian? Okay. For a second, I was kind of afraid. Oh, trouble! Danger! Oh, I gotta kill one more rat. I thought they were worth 50. They're only worth 25. Why can I not... Oh, I see. I'm trying to see what was behind those walls. Apparently that cave-in is a lot larger than I originally took credit for. Oh, I am not strong enough to use the SMG properly. Oh, that is unfortunate. Oh, that sucks. How did he see me through the... Alright, whatever. Good job, Ian. Take your time. Let's see if I can get both of these guys with a burst. Oh, yes. That was incredibly wasteful, but incredibly satisfying. And you see how I did 64 points of damage? That's with a burst weapon. The damage listed is for each individual bullet. And I believe this is a 10-round burst. So potentially it could do 10 times. It could do up to 100 points of damage. Which is where you'll have lucky turd NPCs show up out of nowhere and just blast you to fucking atoms. Where are you going, Ian? You going to the men's room? There's a fucking giant rat trying to bite me in the dick and he's wandering off on holiday. Doo-doo. Let's see if they have Pog. I like Pong. Idiot. Alright, so, when we approach this wall, we're going to get a quest prompt. You're able to determine that the command and control center is definitely buried under even more rock. You'll have to look elsewhere for the water chip. 500 experience points. Alright, and I believe this... Oh, crowbar. Definitely take that. As that is another way to get into locked places. Yeah, there are bleached animal bones, and I think some of them are animal. Well, technically we're all animal. Oops. Nope, 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 nope. One more click for reload. There we go. If I'm not strong enough to use it, that's probably going to affect my chances to hit, so we're going to go ahead and switch back to that stuff for the time being. Alright, let's see. I can just sneak my way on out of here and not have to fight any more goddamn rats. As, granted, they don't do a lot of damage, but they don't leave me any delicious loot like an unsuspecting pack of raider scumbags are about to donate to the Wasteland Reclamation Fund. Okay, good. Let's get the hell out of here. And I believe you can take the ropes back, but I can't recall any other point in the game where you need rope. They weigh a lot, and they really don't trade for a whole lot, so I really don't care. And the most pain-in-the-ass thing is trying to hit the 3-pixel-wide ladder. Oh, just wait till we get to Necropolis. Alright, so we are out of there. Right. Get done. There we go. I can spell. Made up words. Let's go ahead and level up. Now, normally at level 3 we would get a perk, but since we chose skilled as a trait, we're not going to get that shit. We're going to have to rely on our skills, not fancy gimmicks. So... Now, I know later on in the game I'm going to want science. It's not terribly relevant now, though, so I'm going to hold off on that since I do get 21 skill points at level. It's not really going to be an issue. Let's go ahead and up our outdoorsman. I really don't want to get punked by random monsters in the wasteland. if I don't have to. Let's go ahead and have our sneak just a little bit. Alright, so we can go attack the raiders, as I don't recall there's a lot of traders in Shady Sands to kind of unload, pardon me, some things we've been picking up, but let's go ahead and make our way over here. Actually, now that I think about it, if I'm going to go do that, I want to get the quest reward for it as well, so...